So how we doing on witch moons? Little patch quilt. Well, we're doing. I'm actually, once I get this all trimmed out with black, I know I said I was going to do a dark gray spirals on this side and a light gray on that side, but I'm not really sure. I might do black, but I don't know that black will show up that well on this side. We're just kind of doing this as we go. But I'm trying to make it look more 3D than so flat. And if you go back to my other videos, I mean, it looks quite different. But once I get all this trimmed out, I mean, it definitely has, I'm going to, once I get this out, because this is not sewn onto that yet, but I'm thinking once I get this sewn and more circular, if I can even get it more circular, it's been quite difficult. I'm actually going to put some stuffing, a little bit of stuffing under here to make it look more plush. And I'm thinking, I'm doing so much work on this, I don't know that I want it to be on the back side of the blanket, so I'm a bit confused as to how this is all going down. I mean, all of my art just, you know, it comes into fruition as you go. I mean, you have ideas and then they just come. And so, I'm a bit baffled at the moment. Like, I was wondering, should I do some black outlining within this? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, that's how art is. You just don't. But my spirals, I don't know that black spirals would really show up. So maybe I should stay with the light and gray concept that I was going with. But, and no, I haven't moved my machine down because I really don't need my big dining room tabletop till all these are connected. Because the reason why I was saying I need to move that down there is because once it starts getting big, I need a big tabletop so it can go out. And, you know, there's a wall there. But as long as I'm just doing these squares, it's fine. But once the squares are done and I'm putting all the squares together, I'm going to be definitely needing my dining room table. But the backing, and there's actually between all of these and then the backing, there'll be a thick, like, blanket, because I want this to be heavy duty. I want it to be super duper warm. But the sheeting's going to be the backing. And I don't know that after putting all this work that this should be on the back. But that's pretty busy, so it wouldn't really stand out. You know, I'm talking out loud of how this is coming into fruition. I've done that with my Sonics with you before. You know, yeah, my Sonics. Yeah, James doesn't even want to play with it. He loves it so much he just wants to let it sit on the shelf.